This video is best viewed on a stereoscopic 3D monitor or with YouTube's cardboard viewing option. For more 3D options, use the flash player by clicking the first link in the description. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Stereo 3D Productions, and yet another video of this gem known as Albino Lullaby. Now, you may very well know that this game has been admitted to the VR Holodeck. In fact, it's been featured in there twice using the Oculus Rift. And in addition to that, this game's been featured in at least 4 other videos, possibly 5 by now, including this one. And why am I making a video with this game, again, outside of the context of the VR Holodeck? Well, it's pretty simple. If you recall, originally, when I made my first few videos on this game, I was really interested by it and everything, but that was in the days of DK2. Then came the next generation of VR, and I gave it another shot. I was very impressed by the results of this game in the Oculus Rift. However, I gave a pretty steep warning to everybody who owns an HTC VIVE to probably hold off on this game until they fix issues that affected the virtual reality you'd get in the HTC VIVE. The main problems were that, for one, the positional tracking was completely dead, but this sort of tied into the main problem, which is that the output of the game was in monoscopic 2D. Now, I'm not saying that the game was outputting one image over the 2 screens. That's not the problem. The problem is that while the VR output appeared to be authentic VR output, when you'd play the game, you'd find that everything looked like 2D 360 video. Basically, every image, everything you'd look at in the game would look like it was on a flat plane about 3 feet away from your face. And this will make things like this little lamp over here, I feel right now like I can reach out to that lamp. This was not the case before. So it made the game, I don't want to say unplayable, but unbelievably underwhelming, especially coming from the Oculus Rift, which was running in proper 3D. You put on the Vive after that and you're like, oh my god, the game is dead. Well, here's the really, really good news. Now, in addition to blowing my mind away twice, maybe 3 times, this game's been really impressive to play. It's delivered to me more than I initially noticed was really cool about it during the first impressions. It also turns out that the developers of this game are really freaking cool. I had a man by the name of Ethan add me on my Steam's friends list, and he just wanted to keep tabs as he updated the game and made the SteamVR version work better. He kept tabs with me and he just wanted to update me on the situation. Also, he wanted someone to just try it out and see if it was okay. Well, here's the really good news. Aside from a few minor issues that we will see during the making of this video, hey, maybe they've been fixed. I did download an update just before doing this video. But the last I tried this, the main problem, positional and 3D, which sort of go hand in hand. The problem is you can't really do positional with 2D because it feels incredibly weird. But now the 2 issues are gone. You have full positional. As I demonstrated at the beginning of this video, I literally got up and walked around in this room. And also, you have your stereoscopic 3D depth, which, to tell you honestly, if I get up right now and walk around, if you were to give me 2D output with positional tracking right now, I would sort of be able to do this, but it would feel incredibly weird. It would feel like I'm moving faster than I should. Whereas right now, it feels like I'm standing in this freaking lobby. It is absolutely amazing. I have to sort of feel for my chair like a blind guy to go and sit back on it. And one thing you have to do when you're doing a test like this is remember that reality is still all around you. You don't want to crash into it. Alright, so my center is a little weird here. I made it so I would look at the camera when I looked at the menu, so we're just gonna go ahead and resume the game. My problem with doing this video right now is that I may actually end up progressing in the game that I'm using for the VR Holodeck. but I don't really mind, especially that I sort of failed that last section, so we're probably just going to go back through that. I will keep the gameplay short. In fact, I don't even expect on completing that, mostly because I want the VR Holodeck portion of this game to actually remain intact. But we will go take a full-hearted look at it as quickly as we can. So I'm opting for about a half-hour video, maybe 40 minutes. Not too long, it's just I wanted to show you that now the issues are gone. There are some minor problems that I noticed last time I tried it, and they are workable. I mean, there's really no problem there. The main part has now been resolved. So anyone who's been on the fence about this game, I can already tell you that you should get it. So let's go resume the game here, and this will be the holodeck game. So there's that issue. We saw it very briefly there, the loading text, and this text right here is hard on the eyes. So what you want to do when you're reading that text is sort of revert to 2D by the most easy method possible, which is to close one eye when you're reading the text. But what I can tell you right now is now I am introduced into the game. This is, by the way, a slightly more updated version of the game that I was running with Oculus on Oculus Home, and I'll show you a big difference about it. So the first thing I noticed is that Unreal Engine is handling, you can probably see the image fade in and out here, is handling the eye exposure very differently than with the Oculus Rift runtimes. It appears that when I stand under a bright light, my vision dims and then readjusts very slowly. So when I walk under several lights, I lose brightness and then I regain it. That's really weird. But one of the first things I can tell you, running this in the Vive, I've compared, so far I would say 5 or 6 games between the Oculus Rift and the Vive directly. And I can tell you that just very quickly, I mean, I didn't play hours of the game with the Vive yet. I probably will want to do my next holodeck part with the Vive. But this is a game that looks better than the Oculus Rift in the HTC Vive. No kidding. I am not joking. I think this actually looks a little bit better for the main reason it lies in the properties of how they handle the display. Whereas Oculus will tend to wash out the image a little more by over brightening it, the Vive is more spot on with good contrast. And that contrast helps this game's absolutely insane, I've been punched on the head 6 times colors. That, by the way, should be a category in virtual reality, and Albino Lullaby will be one of the first to have an entry in it, and it is the I've been punched in the head color scheme kind of game. But actually, this is not a I've been punched on the head color scheme, it's I've been punched in the head altogether kind of game. Like, when I play this, I feel like someone struck me very hard on the head, and this is the fever dream that I'm getting from it. This is really the weirdest fucking game I've played, all technologies combined. It may not be the biggest, it may not be a AAA title, but for what I expected from it and what has been showing me so far, I am fucking constantly blown away. So here's something we're gonna see. When I mentioned that this was a slightly more up-to-date version that I'm running on Oculus Home, there is a known bug in VR where you cannot see grandmother. And if you recall, while I was over here, I was like, hey, I'm seeing shit out of my left eye. I think they're shadows. Well, I was wrong. The shader for grandmother is completely fucked on the Oculus Home Edition, whereas right now over here I can see grandmother. It's kind of like a shadow. We'll see her from up close. I did not get harmed by grandmother. In fact, I think it's going to be important to see her at one point, because maybe I will be possibly harmed by this creature. But for now, I mean, look, you can see next to the syringes, you can actually see the shape of this ugly thing. I have no idea what this is, guys. I have no, I don't know what to tell you. There's one downside with high contrast like this. Where did it happen? Right here. Right here. I am getting an inverse God ray right now. It's the first time I see this in the Vive. Wow. Well, that's a shitty weakness. I mean, I love my Vive, but I gotta admit, when I say weakness on it, that is a weakness. This is very similar to an Oculus light shaft right there. It's coming from I got Buck's clicker right here. I got sort of a aura emanating from it towards the center of my lenses. It's not as jarring as Oculus's light shafts, but it is there nonetheless. It is there nonetheless, and I have a hard time ignoring it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, and assume that I can go and hit those buttons before I even touch that steering wheel. So can I pass here? I wonder if grandmother is actually harmful to me. I'm going to test this now. Please don't harm me. No, you don't harm me. You just gently caressed my head. Thank you. I needed my hair pulled back a little bit. Thank you very much, grandmother. What a nice lady. Not very pretty, but very nice lady. Just like, you know, when you go to eat at grandmother's place, old lady is plugged into a bunch of syringes with a sort of boat. A boat steering wheel. You know, it's typical. I mean, old people need their doses of green syringes injected into them. You see, there's still another shader that's fucked up in this room. You see that? Ethan, if you're watching, now you know. It's not major, though. It's really the only one. Let me take another look around the room. Yeah, it really is the only one. And it didn't even catch me right away. It actually caught me out of the corner of the eye. So that's minor, minor, minor. Like I said, there are minor issues left. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, it didn't burn purple and green like that in the Oculus Rift at all. Not this screaming. Oh, the red. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is impressive color scheming. So it's always fun to discover that even though they're using the exact same display technology, the image is different just because of the runtimes. Just the runtimes alone will make enough difference that both headsets look like they're completely crafted out of different components. Alright. I think we're about to get into some action here. Oh. We can hear their whispers when we stand in the blue light. Some secrets go too far. We are vulnerable to them in the blue light. They know everything about us. They remind us and remind us. As long as we are out of the blue light, they are quiet. So is this blue light, does this count as blue light? Not sure where I'm going to be able to run for now. Well, I do know that you guys can throw people into the blue light. Can I actually hop down onto that? This is kind of a grid down there. I know that this place is full of them. Okay. Hey, where's my crouch? See? Control. God damn it, I've been playing too many different games. And I've been changing my key mappings too often. Can I sprint while I'm crouched? No. Well, this is awfully slow, guys. I don't remember this being this damn slow. And no, the game doesn't have decoupled head movement. I just got really good in my strafe keys at sort of simulating decoupled head movement. You gotta be careful though, because when you're staring around, you're still changing your direction. Now, I lowered the volume a great deal on the game. Probably gonna have to boost it when I make the video. But, my complaint with this game in terms of audio would be that, god damn it, guys, easy on the music to sound effect ratio. Because when I start the video and I try to do the announcement on the title screen, music is playing so loud I can barely think. Day's business. Orange, black, red. Boxcar belt. At least 16 dead. Remembrance. Pootsie, you stink. Oh. Every time it loads a note, it seems to actually load something and break my tracking. Do they know what's happening to them? Do they see us? What do they think of us? Do they feel envy or pity? I wonder if I can't pre-clear this area. It really does look like I could pre-clear it. The problem is they're all blocked off over there by that fucked up wheel. And if I reveal my position, it's going to be tremendously difficult to do the objective. So I'm just going to hop for the objective. Anyways, I'm not being as careful as I am with my VRH playthrough. Understandably so, because I probably want to do this part in full when I get to the VRH rather than do it right now. So this is where shit will go down. I need to plan my move a little better. I got a little match there. So this is where it all ended, actually, I think. I didn't even make it that far out. Okay, I'm gonna have one of these guys over there. I think the big mistake I did last time is I might have actually forgotten to reload this, or I just didn't fucking flee quick enough. So where did they come? Oh, they came from there. Right. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, it's is it right mouse? I think it's right mouse. Yeah. Oh, ciao. How'd you like that, eh? Right. Uh-oh. See, this is where I got fucked last time. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. How the fuck do I get out of here, though? Ooh, what? What? That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Let me out. Yes. Wow, that was challenging. Okay. I'll be careful. I'll make sure I don't complete the quest entirely. Just now, this whole room has a whole different meaning to me now because I understand it. I understand what the fuck's going on. Are they coming after me? They're probably not coming after me. They're probably extremely angry back there. They don't seem wise enough to come after me. It's probably a good thing. I would be shitting my pants right now if I have to constantly dance around this entire building killing these guys while doing the quest. Okay, one thing I hadn't really noticed, I'm kind of sleeping on the switch here, is all these blue lights. So if I'm really deep down in the shit and being followed, all I have to do is kite them all the way here and they will not follow me in there. In before the finale of this game series is me standing there surrounded in those fuckers hitting the switches while covered by the blue light. God damn! Why? Why so beautiful? Okay, I now see where it's going. Why so beautiful? Holy shit. Positional working. Positional working, great. I do have a jitter in my positional right now. Especially when I get up and walk around, and I think it's due to the recording. It's just pretty intense the way I do it with this. Whereas you got the game mirroring its own image. I don't use that. I actually separately open the SteamVR mirror image to record. So it's got two mirrors going on plus the game's output. Pretty hefty. Just trying to hear for any creepy sounds. Or any of them. Hey, you see, every time I pick up a note, I never thought she would get too big for the tunnel. Never thought we would have to close it up. The rollers pinched her fats. What? What? Oh, that's... Oh no! That's grandmother! Oh! They had to leave her out on the lawn. They had to fucking stop using this mechanism because it kept hurting her. What the fuck is wrong with your grandmother? The fuck is that? I hope the shit that's not gonna be a catch later on. That's just a glitch. There is a little sphere there. I don't know what that is. And it doesn't appear to be like rendering wrong or anything. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen here. This is pretty fucked up. These things are actually gonna start rolling when I activate this thing. Oh, shit. Okay. Look at this place before I go and fucking press random buttons. Whoa. This is dark, man. Oh, fuck. And there's something there. Oh, that's creepy. Whoa! Oh, those colors, man. Danger! Gears! Oh, I'm going there. Cool. No. Oh. What? No! The fuck did you just do to me again, game? Hey, come on. Something seemed different with grandmother. I worry the closing of this visiting elevator has got her down. They say we can all still visit her in her new chamber, but that's just getting too big. Oh, we're folding flesh. Oh, shit. Yeah, the exposure adjustment is a bit aggressive, I find. A little too aggressive. Also, those are intermittent. Okay, so they will not be permanent lights. Right now. Oh, shit. Okay, let's do that.
There! It's in the visiting elevator! It's time to spring the trap!
Game with its mechanics. It's of course you guys.
So warm and round. Soon we'll be family and true happiness found.
Ah! Where do I go? Oh shit! Okay. Hurt them a bit. Got an idea. There's one too many there, but come on. Get stuck a little bit there. Thank you. Nice! Fuck you all. What? Ah! Oh shit, it's not reloaded yet. Well, come for me. Oh shit, I won't be able to make that one. Okay, well, I'll wait for... Are they gagging? That's fucking disgusting. Yes. Okay. I have to get my brain together here for a second. You appear stuck there, so good. I'll leave you there. I need to check for places to go now. Can I go here? No. No. Is it downstairs? I think it's downstairs. It has to be downstairs. So it's not. Oh, maybe. I don't know what I have to do. Yes, got it. Whoops. The soundtracks are fucking... They help the eclectic setting of this game. That's the word I think of. But if you're looking for a dictionary definition of eclectic, the game's colors, if not the game's entire theme, is eclectic. I wanted at first to use the term they use to define their own game, which is a stealth game, but I can only use the term adventure game to classify this experience, because I don't know where to put it. It does have stealth, but it also has platforming, and also has really, really fucked up, mind-blowing twists, and it has some quality horror to it as well. It's really a blend, a complete, total, utter blend. And there's guys downstairs. Oh shit! Is that where I have to go? That's where I have to go. Fuck you. Right, cool. Just see that that's where I have to go. Am I still going up? Yes. I can see these little fuckers through the pieces of wood. Oh, shit. I will end it here, folks. I don't even know how long I've been playing, but I know that I might be completing a quest that's pretty intense. This might get really interesting, folks. No! Yes, I remember! She had grown too large. It wasn't enough to move her downstairs. Widen the doorways. We had to put her out on the front lawn with a sharp-heeled knight. Whoops. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, don't do that. Not too sure why that happened to me. Let's just go check something. Let's see that I don't have any customers coming for me. Okay. You guys forgot about me. You are very nice. Is it very nice? Oh shit. Watch, at the end of the game, they're gonna walk down that plank and come down. Pretty sure. It looks like it's built just for that. Alright. This is amazing. To have depth perception. Realistic depth perception, just as good as with the Oculus Rift. To have a performance that is amazing with this game, has been amazing since even I was running it with my 970. You can attain a very, very easy and good performance level. The graphics won't look like shit because you had to bring everything down. It can run on medium high on a 970. So on my 1080, it's pretty much sleeping. Other than the fact that I record, it's pretty demanding on the system. Things run pretty smoothly. So Albino Lullaby now gets my blessing, not just on the Oculus Rift, but also on the HTC VIVE. And my worry in this playthrough was to encounter more unexpected issues than I had originally seen with the text that's hard on the eyes and maybe a little shader here or there. But that's all I encountered. There are no additional negative surprises. This is really playing well, running well, and I'm loving the experience just as much. In fact, I had a couple of holy shit moments due to the fact that I find that this looks a little better in the Vive than it does in the Oculus. So take it for what it is. I think it's really worth a buy. It's not an expensive game, and it will give you quite a fucked up VR experience. On top of that, it goes with my kind of VR. It is a seated experience. I use the mouse and keyboard, just like anyone would with any first-person experience or shooter. That's the way I roll, so that's the way I did it. So thanks for watching, folks. It's been Albino Lullaby, possibly the very last first impressions video that I do on Albino Lullaby. Next time you'll see this will be in the VR Holodeck, and it's looking like I'm right if I say this right now. It probably will be the last time, at least for episode 1 until episode 2 comes out, because I think I'm really near the end right now with these syringes things going on. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.